How are we able to date every fossil with radiometric dating? Edit. My question has been answered. The answer was provided by you, Crustal Trudger. Also, to alleviate any confusion, my question was referring to fossils that are millions of years old and not those young enough to be dated by using carbon-14. How does every fossil we find contain enough radioactive nuclei and their daughter isotopes to accurately date? I was under the impression that elements like uranium are in general rare on Earth and only present in significant quantities when they're concentrated by geologic processes overdone. How do ordinary sedimentary rocks containing fossils contain enough to actually date? Radiometric dating is a method used to determine the age of rocks and fossils by measuring the decay of radioactive isotopes. Each radioactive isotope has a characteristic half-life, which is the time it takes for half of the original radioactive nuclei to decay into their stable daughter isotopes. By measuring the ratio of parent isotopes to daughter isotopes in a sample, scientists can determine how long ago the rock or fossil was formed. Fossils are typically found in sedimentary rocks, which are formed from layers of sediment that accumulate over time. These sediments often contain trace amounts of radioactive isotopes, such as uranium, thorium, and potassium. While these isotopes are present in small quantities, they are still measurable using radiometric dating techniques. To date a fossil, scientists typically extract a sample of the rock surrounding the fossil. This rock is then crushed and processed to isolate the radioactive isotopes. By measuring the ratio of parent isotopes to daughter isotopes, scientists can determine the age of the fossil. It's worth noting that not every fossil can be dated using radiometric dating. Some fossils are too old or too young to be accurately dated using these techniques. Additionally, some fossils may not contain enough radioactive isotopes to be measured. In these cases, scientists may use other dating methods, such as relative dating, to determine the age of the fossil. Follow this channel for more Santa Explains. And if you have any questions I should answer, just write them down in the comments.